Minister of Grand Bahama and member of Pine Ridge, Dr. Michael Darville, in his contribution to the budget debate, announced that residents in Grand Bahama will receive some assistance following the damage left by flooding over the holiday weekend.
As outlined in our Charter of Governance, and many residents, including the elderly, the unemployed, the disabled, who sustained damage in Hurricane Sandy, will benefit from the NEMA roof repair program presently happening on Grand Bahama as I speak. It's available, my brother. Contact NEMA. Just this weekend on Grand Bahama, we experienced severe weather conditions with rains. As a result, many families throughout Grand Bahama experienced flooding, and reports are coming in from east to west Grand Bahama, as well as many of the low-lying areas in Freeport, of flood damage to homes and business places. Teams from both the Department of Social Services, Urban Renewal are on the ground as I speak assessing these damages. I am pleased to report that emergency funding will be allocated to my ministry to assist those affected by the severe weather patterns and the floodings over the holiday weekend.
In her contribution to the budget debate, member for South Beach Cleo Hamilton quoted Sir Lyndon Pindling as she referenced national service. Hamilton said considering the rate of crime, the country could use such a program.
We as a country has not reconsidered national service. Mr. Speaker, in his keynote address November 4th, 1994, Sir Lyndon Pindling said, and I quote, "I firmly believe that national service is the key to solving their manhood problems. That national service is the key to solving our crime. And that national service will eventually solve the unemployment problem."
Member of Parliament for East Grand Bahama, Peter Turnquest, making his contribution, had several recommendations for the government on the Auditor General's office.
We note that the government is reducing the budget of the Auditor General by 12%. In a time when a new Financial Administration and Audit Act is to come into force, and more technical skills and staffing will be required, presumably. Additionally, a properly staffed and functioning audit department is essential to the detection and prevention of internal and external fraud, corruption, and waste. Mr. Speaker, I would beg the government to reconsider this head for a 10% increase so that it has the funding and resources to adequately fulfill its statutory mandate to the Bahamian people. When the Public Accounts Committee reports, I'm sure there will be some additional recommendations in this regard, and in order to effect the recommendations that will be made, additional funding may be necessary.